once this burns down, I'll probably put some coals in here and just save those coals so I have some heat later on. And it, and the coals are being kept alive. They're not being. It's not just a solid mass where there's nothing to breathe. Coals do a pretty good job of surviving with extremely minimum amount of oxygen. However, if you completely cut off their oxygen supply, like when you're making charcoal and you just cover everything up with soil, that'll extinguish them, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. But the way this is ventilated goes in here and through the top. So the coals can still breathe, and that'll give me something for later. So a lot of what I'm doing here is has sort of a purpose to it, but at the end of the day, it's not truly necessary. I don't truly need to be doing these things. A lot of it's just for fun, for experimentation, to learn things, and also just to give me something to do. I enjoy, I can exercise where I'm just building up my body, staying healthy, or I can exercise where I'm not only doing those things, but I'm also, doing this. I'm clearing things. There's a greater benefit to my to the effort I make. So that's just one more thing. I was going to talk about, I mentioned the AK-47, how it's, a basic machine, and it's not too sophisticated, but, you want to start with your foundation and build up on that. I was going to talk a little bit about computers, but I'm kind of running out of time. But I was thinking of, to keep a computer cooler, you have the double-decker effect, like what you might do with a roof. You have one roof here. You have one roof here. That's your primary shelter. Then you put a secondary roof upon that. That'll keep the sun off. It'll be a lot cooler. It'll protect the primary roof. You have fewer leaks and that sort of thing. You could do the same thing with like a computer case. You also don't want to keep things too tight inside your computer. You want to spread them out so it's cooler. That's sort of just a basic foundation, a little more sophisticated foundation, and then upon that you get into like different materials, ceramics, thermodynamic sciences. With the thermodynamic sciences, you could actually create a self-containing system, where you have electricity being generated through temperatures. The cool temperature might create a current, as well as the hotter temperature. So that would be a pretty cool device, power source to put on another planet or whatever. But anyways, I'm kind of running out of time, so maybe I'll talk more about that stuff later. But that's that. I'm actually not gonna, just as full disclosure, I'm not gonna burn this because the people out here flip. People out here don't know how to live on the land, so anytime something natural happens, they flip their bitch. So, but I was just kind of showing you how, just some ideas on what to do, how to burn things, but not me, not out here. Anyways, see you guys later.